Hi, welcome and welcome back. I hope you're doing well. If you're new to this channel and I see that there are some new subscribers, welcome and thanks so much for subscribing. And if you are just passing through and having a look, welcome. And I hope that you find validation, that you find encouragement, empowerment, and ultimately healing through the content here on my channel. I encourage you to look around. Definitely would love for you to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you'd like. And I realize there's a lot of content out there. There's a lot of other things out there too. And you have a choice as to how and where you spend your time. And I really appreciate you spending some time here. When the narcissist dies, you no longer have to concern yourself with exposing your children to things like the narcissist addictions, whether it's drugs, pornography, or other things. You also don't have to expose them to the narcissist's abusive behavior, whether it's verbal, emotional, physical, financial. I went from debating and even having some anxiety about how to address exposing my unborn child to my dad, for example, who was very narcissistic and very destructive to himself and also to those of us in the immediate family and others around him. Now, when he died suddenly, I no longer had to deal with that. You don't have to expose your children to other generational toxic behaviors that folks maybe in your family, if you come from a narcissistic family, for example, are too prideful, fearful, traumatized, culturally entrenched, and or socioeconomically stuck to deal with. You can grieve the loss of the narcissistic individual in your life, break the cycle of abusive behavior if you come from a narcissistic family, for example, and you can focus on establishing new norms in your life, like nurturing relationships, going to talk therapy to kind of sort through things and put things into perspective, doing meditation, getting body work, focusing on healthier eating, moving your body. Now, if you're currently dealing with a narcissist, distance and diligence are going to be key. You may have to put some space in between you and that individual. Limit your contact. If you can't go no contact, you may have to focus on teaching and training your kids and really showing them first and foremost by example, kind of this is how we do things, and just educating them on, how to behave, how to work through their feelings, how to treat other people, and model those things and instill those kinds of values and morals into them when you have the opportunity to do so. And you may need to seek legal counsel. You may have to even take some action, say, for example, in the form of a restraining order or some kind of visitation arrangement or some kind of mediation. Everyone's situation is different. Hopefully that gives you some ideas and some perspective too. When the narcissist dies, suddenly the angst over whether or not to expose your children or how much or how often is off the table, and it can be bittersweet. On the one hand, it can be kind of relieving, especially if you have been through a lot of abuse and stress, had a challenging time in dealing with someone who is highly narcissistic that you may be co-parenting with, or that may be your parent that you are contemplating whether or not you want to expose your children to. Stay the course, focus on the things that you can do and the ways that you can instill good values and good behavior and healthy dynamics in your relationship with your kids. It's not easy, but Focusing on that will help you to put your energy in a place that's going to make a difference in generations to come versus spinning and spiraling over a situation that may never change, to be honest. You're not alone and you're not crazy. Know who you're dealing with, know who you are. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.